That's how I feel.
Yes!
Taco time! It's that time again!
Morning!
And it's that place again!
The Kyle family vlog! Look at this.
Aww.
And look at this. It's beautifully raining. We've gotten up and are slowly making our way into the world. We are watching Harry Potter for the morning.
In the morning / afternoon.
Yeah. We woke up and Nat fed the baby and went back to sleep. Like, I went to the restroom and he was screaming in the bedroom for a minute. I come into the bedroom, like his happy screams, not unhappy, and Nat is still completely passed out. So I'm like, okay, we need to do something. So he and I came out here and we played for a while and that was fun. Then I cleaned and cleaned and cleaned and cleaned, and it's still a mess, but things are getting better. Now we are eating hot dogs and then going for our adventure to the zoo, because we have a zoo membership, even if it's raining. Woo!
There'll probably be less people there if it's raining.
Yeah. It'll also be a little cooler, so maybe some of the animals will be out doing something other than hiding in a hole from the sun. This boy just loves to eat the phone. Actually, he really loves when it's making music, because we put our phones on to play when we're working a lot and just set them up somewhere and they play music. And since he's learned that, he now always wants to try and eat the end of the phone where the music comes out of. I don't even have to close my door because I know my cat ain't gonna come out here and touch that. There is more sunshine behind it. Hi guys, Sean here. I have a recipe for nostalgia. First, you take a couple of these Orbit white spearmint gums and you stick them in your mouth and chew them for a minute. Then you take a cherry nos and drink that. Nat just tried it. Let's hear her reaction.
It tastes exactly like the cough syrup my mom used to give me. Exactly.
The only thing it's missing is like that little burn at the end. Now after about 5 drinks, you start tasting the rest of the flavor, but seriously, for just a minute, it's like you're 6 again and mom is giving you cough medication or something.
And in case you are concerned, because you think I'm drinking an energy drink while I'm nursing, I don't drink the energy drink. I usually take like 1 or 2 swallows and that's it.
It's kind of like wine tasting. She swishes it around, spits it out, tells me about the body and the woodiness and things like that.
Yes. In honor of going to the zoo, I have a joke for you. What do you call a baby wallaby that can't stand up yet?
I don't know, Nat. What do you call a baby wallaby that can't stand up yet?
A wobbly.
A wobbly. Or a wobble baby. We're here. This little boy is at the point in time where now he knows what his toys are and always wants at least one of them within arm's reach.
I'll see y'all over there. It's food court, Donnie.
Can I ride with them?
No. Come on, guys.
That's how I feel.
You just started suddenly wandering right into my stroller. You didn't leave me a right or a left. You just kind of like took up the entire space. What am I supposed to do? Guys, this zoo is so magical. How we doing, Nat?
I'm good.
Look at Tibbs. He has put his foot up here on purpose. He seems very happy with one foot just up chilling. Looks like we might get more of a storm.
Hey,
but the weather out here is perfect.
let's see if they have any like demonstrations like the snow leopard or something today.
We've got giraffes right over here, but the zoo is on a mountain, so the zoo comes up all the way up here, and then this is owned by the zoo, so we might go for it later. And then if you look down here, you see Colorado Springs, downtown right out over there. So it's a really fun zoo just because the views are gorgeous, whether you're looking up the mountain or down the mountain or at the animals.
Khalid! I don't know if this is the right one though. One of them is named Khalid.
Is this the boy?
Which is funny because the only other thing I've known named Khalid was my African drumming teacher.
Look at this guys just chilling up there.
On the top of their throne. Remember the really big one that was over here? I wonder if there's still, or I don't know how many they have. I feel like they need
I would be so terrified to
Hey guys, I'm just gonna take a nap right here at the top of the pole. Oh, he woke up. The lions, they're down here. They're making noise again. Yeah, it's been funny to watch. They start making noise and everyone goes running. Daddy pulled the baby out so he could watch this. Oh, he's watching.
Places in Africa, their homes, the trees are being cut down for things like lumber and paper for us right over here in the U.S. So something that we can do to help colonists want to keep the wild is to look for that logo that Mac has back there.
We're walking fast because good weather, bad weather, good weather. We're right on the edge of the bad weather. It's really not that bad. Look at that view though. Trying to not get the tips too wet. That's really funny, Nat. You cracked me up. Go. What'd you think of that, Tiff?
Oh, he's cold. Let's put his jacket on.
Okay. Not so sure about that. Still look like you're in a good mood. We'll put your jacket on, kid. Who's so cute and happy? Natalie finally found the rhinoceratops. Over there we have the rest of the elephantosauruses. This kid really likes this toy. He really likes a couple of his toys, but this is what he's been doing all day. He stops to look at the animals, then he puts this in his mouth till we get to the next animal, and he switches. He leaves one foot up for about 5 minutes, and then he kind of turns his body over and puts the other foot up for a couple minutes. It's fun to take him to the zoo and actually have him looking at the animals and stuff. Boom.
He's like, this fence is just so interesting to look at. I love the metal sheen.
I gotta zoom in and see if I can't show you some of what the storm looks like from up here. The city is just like covered in sheets. So cool looking. Nat has wanted to take tips under the elephant. He's just chewing away on his toy.
Very rare.
Tibbs was done with the stroller for a bit, so I'm carrying him. Sidecar.
Isn't he beautiful? Don't fall. No, he's a leopard.
Yeah, that's a leg.
Look! Our first piece of official mail.
What is it? You want to bet it's a business license? Oh, I would bet it's a business license.
Business license. Ooh, ooh.
Famscaping is a real thing. Wow!
What's up, little man? Hanging out with Daddy. Yeah.
Very insistive that he hangs out with Daddy.
You are so
Screams
cute.
at me and giggles at me till I come give him attention. What? What do you want?
Tonight we're having tacos, and I thought, you know what? I make tacos often enough, and I make homemade tacos, that maybe I should share my recipe with you. So this is how I usually make tacos. First, I chop up some potato. This is like 2 small potatoes, and then I just chop them, rinse them, and right now they're salted. Cover them, and then they go in the microwave for like 5 minutes, and then that will steam them. So that's going. Meanwhile, I brown the meat. Right now I'm using ground turkey, so that will get cooking. I'm gonna use salt, Cajun seasoning, which has some cayenne in it. Has a little bit, small kick to it. A little bit of garlic, a little bit of cumin. My mom does not like cumin. She says it smells like dirty feet, but I love cumin. So we're having dirty feet tacos. No, I don't use one of those McCormick seasoning packets. That's against my Mexican religion.
I hate those.
Sean hates those. Also, he's allergic to them because they have MSG, so it would give him a very bad migraine. If I have black pepper, I put black pepper, and sometimes I put a touch of oregano, but I'm not going to today. So I make my tacos with potato. It helps the meat go further, and it's delicious. I also do my own shells, so for the shells, these are just the Mission corn tortillas, and I usually make 10 or 12 at a time. That way we can have 5 or 6. And yeah, I usually eat all of mine, and Sean usually eats half of his and then half later because he eats in the middle of the night and I don't. To prepare, get this little guy, put some oil. It's just vegetable oil. I'm gonna put this on like 6, so like a medium high. You want the oil to get really hot so that as soon as you put the tortillas in, it just bubbles super fast. You probably already know this. Don't mix hot oil and water together. It will pop on you and it will burn. Okay, the pan is hot enough to add the oil, and I think that I won't be splashed and smoted upon. Hot pan, oil. I put it about yay deep, and that is gonna sit there and heat up for a minute. Sean says that he just set down Tibbs and then he rolled over on his own all the way. Usually he stops himself part way because he doesn't really like it, but I guess his muscles are at the point where he doesn't mind it anymore. Good job, Tibbs.
He has rolled over. We've seen him roll over, but it's something he usually avoids. This time I put him down, and I actually put him like right over here, and the dog was back here, and he just flipped himself over and kind of dragged himself over here, kicked himself over here, and I wouldn't count as crawling yet, but once there's motivation to be on his stomach, it didn't even take him a second. He was just, oh, and there he was. Use your claws gently. Ow! Baby, your claws, baby. Don't eat that.
Okay, this oil is really hot. Like, I can't even get closer than that. So you put it in.
You told him to make sure to throw in some water, right?
Oh gosh. Okay, quickly. Just gonna do that right away. Fold it in half. Count a few seconds. Bubble, bubble, bubble. And flip. And then you shake it off. Gently. Poof, you have a taco shell. And then you do that 72 more times. Now the meat is almost finished being browned, so then I'll add the potatoes to it in just a minute.
I am going to go change a baby diaper.
Okay, the potatoes have been added to the meat, and that has been stirred, and that's nice and warm. The shells are done. I made 12, except it might be more like 13, because I'm not very good at math and I cannot count. And then we serve them with cheese. Sean likes slices on his because he is an abomination to all things Hispanic. I use proper shredded cheese. This is the best salsa in the world. Sadie's. It's from New Mexico. It's an Albuquerque salsa, and New Mexicans love their salsa, so yeah, that's my favorite. And then spinach. Yes! Taco time! Well guys, once again, it's just Nat here, holding down the fort. I am catching up on editing. I feel like I say that every other vlog, because guess what? We're always behind. The boys fell asleep. They fell asleep on the couch to Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, which has now been over for maybe 10 or 15 minutes, so I've been listening to the little intro thing on repeat. Starting to drive me nuts. I think I'm gonna have to go change that. Anywho, thanks for joining us today. If you liked it, let us know. We would love for you to subscribe, leave us a comment, share, think happy thoughts about us, do nice things, send us a cake in the mail. Thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye. If you liked it, subscribe. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you liked it, comment.